Nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard.
Hi, thanks for tuning. Into 2K Sports, it's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets. This, their first look at this year's New York squad. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games. To the middle, Rocket 6. On its way from Irving for two. It's good from the top of the key. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And Wiseman sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Halliburton missing. And the Knicks with possession. Edwards drives in. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points. Get in there. Stay active.
Pass to Allen. Screen by Sabonis. Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Screen by Jones. And a wide open look for Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And that one's good, Irving.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Irving. Pass to Edwards. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Houston ball.
Rockets trailed by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. And as we were talking about Kawhi Leonard, his defense was the first thing that came up. Coach told me that while Kawhi may not be the individual defensive powerhouse he once was, they're still not going to challenge him more than they need to. Negating Kawhi's presence at that end of the floor is much easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Count it. Irving's got 10.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Pass to Sabonis. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Knicks leading by 4. Wiseman with the ball. And it's denied. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Leonard with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Back to Irving. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Irving feeling confident, just rising up and knocking down the mid-range J.
Sabonis. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Here's Garuba. Out to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Goes back up. Left side, Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Halliburton for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Leonard. And on the way from Irving for 3. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. At quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Finishes the break with a slam.
Harrell stingy on defense right there. Active hands, and that helps them get off to the fast break.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Substitution for your Rockets, Zeke Naji. Dylan Brooks.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And like the great Z-Bo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. In the corner, Harrell with it. New York moving it around. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll hit the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Just hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Here's the drive. Here's Giddey. He shoots again. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
New York ball. Checking in for the Knicks.
Now off the inbound. Edwards can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Screen by Sabonis. It's stolen by Wiseman. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
There's so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to scream down the lane, then toss it off with the thunder finish.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Driving the lane. Outside, Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Over Wiseman. They get it back. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Leonard. Back to Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Edwards drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For your Rockets, Usman Garuba, Ray Allen.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Haji's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Irving. And Garuba pulls it down.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Leonard with the steal. Pass to Irving. And it's blocked. Here's Wiseman. Jones trying to get open.
James Wiseman.
It's good. Wiseman's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
New York ball.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Come get it, come get it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Down low with 2 seconds left. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 11-point cushion. As we get ready to... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Rockets trailed by 11. Allen outside. Pass to DeRozan. And he lays it straight in. DeRozan's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Rockets. Irving looking for an opening. Now Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Kyrie with that feel, man, so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
And so Allen will bring it up for Houston. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Kicks it out to Allen. Leonard with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
I don't know how you match up with Kyrie Irving. So great at turning on the jets and then drawing the contact. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to DeRozan. There's the pick. Over Edwards. Misses off the right iron. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Leonard. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 6.
That's an athletic play coming from Kawhi, just pushing his way past the defender and getting to his shot.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Club City Dancers.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Leonard has it in the corner. Allen for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Out to Brooks. Houston moving it around. Shot from the top of the key. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 13. Here he goes. Haji
Wiseman's going to block a lot of shots in his NBA career.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Here's Irving. Makes that one his sixth of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
And finished off by Wiseman.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Astonagi. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Naji's got 7 points in the game.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Irving for 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Left side, Sabonis. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. To the inside. Picked off in midair. Inside. Here's Naji. Wiseman with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 15. And again, New York turns it over.
Houston ball.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
For your Club City Dancers.
And stolen by Harrell. Quickly with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Quickly's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's Garuba. Up and in on the layup. Garuba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
An emphatic LU jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And so it's the New York Knicks holding a big 18-point lead to... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Knicks leading by 18. In the corner, Powell with it. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Harrell slams it in.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Garuba. Now here's Bouknight. And there's the drive. DeRozan fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. New York moving it around. Here's Giddey. Over Halliburton. Bailey controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 20.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Sabonis. And slammed up by Sabonis.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Knicks leading by 18. Pass to Powell. Allen for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Back to second.
This is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.